Goblin Slayer is licensed and produced by Funimation and Crunchyroll. Studios White Fox Networks, ATX, Tokyo MX, Sun TV, and BS11. Based on the works by Kuma Kaguya. Please support the official release. Hello there, YouTube Jack here with more Goblin Slayer episode 4. And last time, well, we sort of formed a little bit of a party with Goblin Slayer, Priestess, High Elf, Archer, the Dwarf Dude, and the Lizard Man. And I love that I get to keep calling them by my weird nicknames. Yes, I mention this every episode, and I'm probably gonna keep mentioning it every episode, but this is just amazing. I love it. No names, how do you do that? I mean, this actually it's based on a manga or on a light novel. Because if it's a light novel, then it's really impressive. I think it's a manga, I actually don't know for sure. It's actually a light novel! Holy shit! How do you do that? How do you write a light novel without names? Oh well. Yeah, we kind of formed a party and just had a bit of a jolly good time, you know, building those characters, developing them proper and so on and so forth. Not that I really mind, I think it's actually pretty good. But it does have me wondering what we're gonna do today. We'll probably clean up that goblin nest thing that Mr. Goblin Slayer was hired for in the first place. So, yeah, let's get into that, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, go! This is different, isn't it? Yes. Also, this is way too loud. Neat. And sometimes lost. So, now the gods are... Oh yeah, right, we actually went there already. Always keeping track. Yeah, that gross stuff again. I was just creeping up in the background. Also, what Miss Elfwoman there said, was it Clark's third law? I think it was. Let me see. Mr. Arthur C. Clark. Third one. Yeah, and sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. You know, she used a bit of a different version in saying so, but it's basically the same. Sufficiently skilled technique. Also, I love this opening. It's honestly pretty amazing, I think. Like, that goes for both the general music as well as the visuals to go along with it. Just harmonizes really well. But at the same time, it feels really short because we have this long silent stretch at the beginning. Nice. The strong. How do you get this blood out of your clothes if you're gonna do this on a regular occurrence? Whatever, you know. Somewhat. What do you mean somewhat? You were white! And yet that thing is pristine white every time we start a new adventure. If you ask me, that washes out perfectly. Oh, it's a trap. Purposefully designed to keep the enemy confused. That was horribly phrased, but you know what I mean. Yes and no, I'd say. Yeah, but who if not a shaman? She seems disturbed. Oh, nice. Too late for what? I suppose that's a good idea, actually. Oh, oh, great. What is it that goblins waste? That does not necessarily seem like waste. Everybody always going off about please kill me kind of thing. Ah, really? That was neat. But at the same time, did you really have to start every sentence with the word kill, 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 rather than kill all of them? Please do. That's a very neat thing. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that you would want to carry her out of here. Neat. Hmm. Well, yeah, definitely. So I take it, honestly, she hasn't been doing this for too long. I mean, it's understandable that she's shook up about all of this, but at the same time, it kind of feels like this is the first time she's seen something like this. Not that you would immediately get used to it by the second or third time, but she just seemed genuinely surprised. So, despite receiving new miracles, you still only have 3 users, huh? Makes sense. But simple fact, if you do come, then be prepared in a way, you know? Makes sense. Well, yeah, they are pretty much on everybody's shit list, aren't they? Oh, you do get along. That's so nice. That's pretty neat, yeah. I mean, shame it was abandoned, but still neat. I don't think you're just gonna collapse something on top of them, right? I think that would be too unpredictable. Nope, that works too. I'm more surprised that he himself is drunk. Well, can't ring alarm, it would seem. Oh. I actually thought it was just gonna set them on fire. But that works too. Yeah, no, she is seriously worked up. Which, again, fairly understandable. Well, yeah. Why did you just leave it? Oh, okay. They're weapons. Fair enough. Yeah, she's clearly working through some aggressions here. It's kind of interesting how everybody who comes along on the journey with him sort of gets a better opinion and perspective of what he's doing. Seriously, that blood just comes clean off, doesn't it? Music! Well, that thing waited until you were done. Well, weren't they just sleeping? Nope. Curious that he hasn't encountered one yet. Thanks for that useful exposition. Guess he's taking it personal now. So we have monsters doing magic. That's, I guess, terrifying. But it doesn't seem that they are too surprised by the fact itself, so... That's pretty epic. I mean, I know she's got some sweet spells, but still. Did she just use the fourth spell or something? Or was it just re-empowering the third one? Where's all the blood? Here's your wish. Yeah, honestly, listening to him seems the best course of action. Even without knowing the full extent of his plan. Neat! Well, that's what you're here for, no? Also very neat. Well, no, but distraction seems to be more the goal here. Bulk. Yeah. They seem to be quite tough. Nice save. Swamp Lizard. You know, if you keep doing this, you're pretty much just gonna bring the whole temple down. Well, good to know that he isn't invincible either. Yeah, just don't drop them now, or something. Oh, great, that was. Music again! Yeah, I think also he's got a better understanding of the enemy now. Of course you do. Yeah, can protect again from that. How very kind of you. Yeah, really honestly, our attacks aren't doing anything. Ooh, that scroll thing. Big boom. Okay. Works well enough. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Good God. That is amazing, honestly. Yeah, he's just using everything as a weapon somehow. The way she speaks, still. Yeah, this is pretty fine too. Doesn't matter. Those visuals! And honestly, just the fact we have this complete silent destroyal and waking up and back to the epic music with him walking there, just too amazing. Yeah, none. Go ahead and pretend there's any cleanup left to do. See? The blood washes out just fine. Goes away over time. Yeah, yet he still takes you along, under his wing, so to say. That's fair. He's pretty rough around the edges. Oh, okay. You really haven't been on too many adventures then, have you? That's also, in a way, a nice goal to have. So I don't really know how well it would work out to take someone who is clearly obsessed with killing goblins, to take him away from this very life goal in a way. Okay, that was actually pretty amazing of an episode. So anyway, I get the feeling these three will probably stick around for a while. If only because they had nice teamwork and, well, they're in the opening, so they're pretty much the only ones in the opening, other than the guild girl. So in general, I just get the feeling that they're of significant importance. White Fox. Honestly, doing an amazing job at this. They're so serious so far. Preview? Oh no! Aw, joyful reunion. That's adorable. Adventures continue life. Always with the dice sound at the end. It's kind of creepy, actually. Never thought I would say that about dice. So, this episode had a lot... Whoops. Okay, no spec. Had a lot of things going for it, doesn't it? Again, the only thing I would really want to complain about is, so, we found the elf girl, and we got the usual reactions out of the other three, which makes sense, I guess. I still don't know about, our elf archer girl there, since she had a bit of an extreme reaction, as I've said during the episode. Which is fully understandable, seeing someone, or perhaps especially someone of your people, strung up, violated, raped, and all that kind of neat stuff. But beyond that, it's... I've already said it, her reaction just a bit too surprised in general. So maybe, but at the end she kind of said of like what an adventure is for her, which also made it sound like she has been on some and like she had fun. So I guess maybe her surprise stemmed more from the fact that she isn't used to this cruelty of, low-level goblins, or maybe in general, I'm not too sure. But yeah. But anyway, back to the prisoner elf girl. In general, I just don't like, starting off. You have some very important information to get across. They're like, okay, there's one of those little pesky dudes hiding behind her, and she really wants to tell them to kill it. So she always starts the same sentence with kill, kill, please kill, rather than, continuing the sentence where she left off. I get that you have problems speaking, it's fine and all, but you're not gonna get any further by starting over again. It feels like such a stupid cliche. Can't say I've ever been in this situation, but I just feel like not the smartest thing to do. Maybe rational thoughts aren't the top priority you have at that moment, but I just don't like it, It feels a bit like cheap tension, and admittedly I totally fell for it, but at the end I always come back and think like, okay, you got me, but it's kind of, it feels like a jump scare, okay, you scared me. Good job, that was really difficult there. Suddenly something jumping out of nowhere, completely catching you off guard, and makes sense. So yeah, the fight again was pretty neat. We've had our archer girl. I'm just calling her archer girl now because we have had two elf girls, so not to get confusing. Yeah, basically completely give in to her rage and just step, beat it. And, also her weapon getting completely covered in blood, so it's slippery and whatnot, which is why I guess Goblin Slayer always used the weapons of the goblins themselves. And all in all, giving her a bit of a better opinion and view on what Goblin Slayer is doing, We had the same at the beginning, previous episode, where she was looking down on him for, being a high-ranked adventurer, but only going after these, low-level goblins. So, guess that changed her opinion a little bit. And well, again, Miss Priestess, I'm not sure if she just unlocked a fourth miracle to use by that double protection she sort of did there, or, if that was just her faith miracle kind of thing that priestesses do, Sort of ask and you shall receive, in that sort of sense that the protection lasted. It was nice though. All in all, a very good episode, I would say. And of course, the whole fight against the, what was it, Ogre? Yeah, I think Ogre. Yeah, generally the scroll thing to the bottom of the sea is just, it's madness. Who would think of that kind of shit? When the author did, and Goblin Slayer did, so credit where credit is due, That is a really creative usage of this thing in general. But I just like the execution so much of that fight scene. So, call to scroll, the attack, you have complete silence, the Ogre just getting completely cut apart, then waking up again, okay, still alive, and back to the music again. This is just, dang it. So well done! Visuals and the music, everything just goes so well together. And you always have these, you know, in the dark with the glowing red eye sort of thing. It's just amazing. I love it. I love it. Goddamn White Fox. He's so amazing. Yeah. So anyway, I think I'll let that be the end of the episode. And until next time, see you then. Bye.